Complex carbohydrates in sweet potatoes play a role in serotonin production. Serotonin, often referred to as the feel-good neurotransmitter, helps regulate mood and contributes to an overall sense of well-being. The steady release of energy from sweet potatoes supports stable serotonin levels, promoting positive mood and reducing feelings of stress and anxiety. Thanks for joining us on this journey into the numerous health benefits of incorporating sweet potatoes into your daily diet. It's important to remember that individual responses to dietary changes may vary, and it's always wise to consult with a healthcare professional or a registered dietitian.
What happens to your body when you start eating sweet potatoes every day? Don't be misled by their name. Sweet potatoes are not as sweet as you might think. Surprisingly, sweet potatoes can serve as a stable and enduring energy source for individuals with diabetes. But how? In this video, we'll explore the impact of incorporating sweet potatoes into your daily diet and uncover what makes them particularly beneficial for those with specific health conditions or those aiming to shed excess weight. But first, kindly take a moment to subscribe to the channel and also hit the bell icon. If you find our videos helpful, please support us by staying tuned and giving our video a thumbs up. Without further delay, let's begin. Number 1. Sweet potatoes are rich in antioxidants. Sweet potatoes, in addition to being delicious, have full of antioxidants, including beta-carotene, the compound responsible for their vibrant orange hue.
Erectile as well as extra lifestyle tips to help you rise to the occasion. Some of these are also known to enhance female sex drive, so take note of that too. Stick around until the end, because we've got 2 free gifts that will help you fight heart disease naturally. And remember to click the thumbs up and subscribe button to stay up to date with our latest videos. Berries are one of the best foods for not only improving ED, but also broader heart health. In fact, a 10-year study published in the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition.
Now we come to the naval battles with the War of 1812. The largest and most important naval battle. Where was it fought? Margaret? Lake Erie. Correct. Who was the commander who won this important battle? Jimmy?
Need a pick-me-up? Your snack heroes are on the way. Savor a moment with Super Bell. 100% real cheese, 100% satisfying. Baby Bell, join the goodness.
Hey, what's up, everybody? Today I'm combining one of my favorite childhood meals, meatloaf and cabbage, into one. I call it smothered cabbage. Let's go. Alright, so here's just a quick shot of all the ingredients. The main stars, obviously, are the ground beef and the cabbage. And now it's time to just break that cabbage down. So I'm going to remove about the outer 2 to 3 big old leaves from the cabbage, and then I'm just going to slice it down the middle, and then take my time gently and remove that core in the center. And you can make a V-cut, that'll make it a lot easier to just kind of like cut that part out. And after that, it's just going to be down just chopping up this cabbage. And you can chop it out however you want to, there's no rhyme or reason. You just have some onions and purple stuff. Chopped and prepped and all of that good stuff, we can start working on our ground beef. So I have about 1.5 pounds of ground beef that I'm putting into my Dutch oven, and I'm just going to roughly kind of chop it up a little bit. But as you already know, when you're making ground beef, or at least a lot of times when I do ground beef, I like to drain out a lot of that liquid that kind of developed. You can leave some of it in there, but I like to drain out a lot of that because it's just extra liquid and fattiness and all of that we don't really need. So after I do that and drain the meat and all of that good stuff, after about 10 minutes or so of cooking, this is what it's all looking like. And as you'll see, I'm just kind of like roughly chopping it up. And
consensual conversation or am I being detained? Is this a consensual conversation or am I being detained? That's all I'm asking. I know my right.
Nine things about collard greens. Historical use and nutrition. Number 1, from the brassica family. Collard greens, or collards, are the large, thick, dark green leaves of the collard plant that are edible when raw or cooked as a green leafy vegetable. They are a common cultivar of the Brassica oleracea species, or brassica family, which includes cabbage, kale, broccoli, and cauliflower.
Ever wondered what happens to your body when you incorporate a handful of pumpkin seeds into your daily diet? Well, you're about to find out. In today's video, we'll be uncovering the incredible benefits of pumpkin seeds and how they can transform your overall health.
Inside every Splenda product is a mission to help people live happier, healthier, and longer.
Contrary to what their name suggests, sweet potatoes aren't solely about sweetness. In fact, they hold surprising attributes that can make them a reliable and enduring energy source, even for individuals managing diabetes. But how does this work? Join us in this video as we research the transformative effects of incorporating sweet potatoes into your daily routine. Discover what makes them stand out for those with specific health conditions and individuals on a weight loss journey. Now, you might be surprised to learn that sweet potatoes pack more calories than their white counterparts. However, don't let that frighten you. Despite the higher calorie content, sweet potatoes have lower starch and sugar levels, making them a better choice for maintaining stable blood sugar levels. In today's video, we're going to explore the incredible health benefits of making sweet potatoes a part of your daily diet. But before we delve into that, it's important to mention that everything discussed here is unbiased, thoroughly fact-checked, and reviewed by qualified health professionals. So, without further ado, let's explore the remarkable benefits of incorporating sweet potatoes into your daily meals. 1. Brain boosters. Let's kick off our exploration with the top reason sweet potatoes' remarkable ability to enhance brain function, a quality attributed to the presence of vitamin A and other antioxidants. These compounds act as guardians, protecting your brain from age-related decline and actively contributing to improved memory and cognitive abilities. But there's more to the story. Sweet potatoes emerge as a reliable source of slow-digesting complex carbohydrates, an essential element for optimal brain function. Your brain thrives on a consistent and sustained energy supply, and sweet potatoes provide just that. By consuming sweet potatoes, you offer your body a longer-lasting source of energy, promoting enhanced focus and prolonged mental activity. This distinction makes sweet potatoes an excellent snack option compared to less nutritious choices like...
At take 5, you stay in your car because we're faster than you think.
Oil change done. That was so fast I didn't even have time to finish getting the sweaters. Oh well.
Sure hard work pushing all that cattle up into that high country. The water sure will look good, too. You know, the weight wash off some of this grit.
This Sylvian is none of your business.
What's the idea?
Just a minute, Sonny.
Just a minute, what do you want?
Well, Sonny, I want to talk to you about Miss Sylvian.
Miss Sylvian is none of your business.
stay away from that.
Joe! What happened? Oh, you're hurt.
I'm alive. Oh, yeah, I guess I am hurt a little bit.
Well, come on inside. I'll fix that cut for you.
Oh,
It's arnica.
that's bottled fire, you mean?
Give our place a bad reputation. What are you fighting about?
I still don't know. I was walking over to the palace when this big buffalo jumped me. Stay away from Miss Sylviane, he said. The fat chance there is of that happening.
Oh, Joe, how many times do I have to tell you? I'm not your sort of girl.
Then just what sort of a girl are you?
Well, I'm no Juliet.
Got the whole town talking about you, my boy.
What do you mean?
That fight, my boy. Sylviane, where are the drinks?
Pop, isn't it a little early for that?
Not for me. No, sir, not for me.
Oh, Mr. Cartwright, Mr. Brock.
Oh, Mr. Brock. I heard a lot about you. You own most of the mining claims around here, don't you?
I've heard about you. Higgler's a real hard case and a troublemaker. I had to fire him from one of my mines. Everyone was surprised the way you handled him.
I was a little surprised myself.
You made an impression on this town. A big one.
Now, we'll have a small ID. A small ID.
Mr. Mayor, you know, I think Mr. Cartwright might be the man to help you.
You want that? Oh, yes, indeed. The very man.
And I hope you do what?
Please sit down. You see, our sheriff, he had an accident. He broke his leg. We had to take him to Reno, and he'll be gone for a couple of weeks. Now, what this town needs is someone to wear his badge till he gets back. Mr. Cartwright, we think you're just the man.
You want me to wear a sheriff's badge?
But you can handle yourself. You proved that today. That's what the job needs. Isn't that right, Mayor?
Yeah, yes, indeed. Yeah, you look at it from the viewpoint of the people who live here. Now, who have even pinned that badge on? Some grocery clerk?
Now, wait. Now, don't you think this is an awful lot of responsibility just to hand to someone as young as myself?
You know what we mean, don't you, Sylviane? It's a matter of civic responsibility.
Well, I have to admit it does make sense.
Never argue with a woman, Mr. Cartwright.
It's awfully hard to argue with a woman like Sylviane.
Well, Sylviane?
It's for the good of the town. I'm on their side.
This job's getting tougher to turn down every minute.
Why turn it down?
There's something I have to do first.
And you're saying you're going to take the job?
I'm saying I'll think about it.
Capital. Now, I think we should have a little drink on that. I hope you'll see it our way.
Gentlemen, I'll let you know by tomorrow morning. I'll see you later.
I'll be here.
Por cada bote de basura me andan cobrando a mí. Por eso Melvin me llega del agua de 400.
¿Cuál basura?
Garbage cans.
Don't you think I can handle responsibility?
Joe, I'm talking about a particular kind of responsibility. The responsibility that every man wears who pins on a badge, works, and sometimes dies, making the law stand for what it does.
I understand that, but no one, not even this kind of sheriff you're talking about, knows how he's going to work out until he's given the chance. Why a sheriff? Why?
I didn't raise my sons to live by a gun. We all work hard to make Ponderosa what it is. I'd always thought that we'd all be content and happy to share its future.
Oh, it's not that. I'm not deserting the Ponderosa. All I want is a chance to see if I can handle a job when it's given to me off the Ponderosa as well as on. Oh, it's only for a few weeks. Besides, what could happen in a little town like Rubicon?
It only takes one man to break the law.
Son,
I didn't tell you, but I don't like this idea.
Voy a buscar un apartamento a ver si encuentro otro más barato para quedarme por el otro.
Maybe people could tell not someone else.
you may find someone that's older, don't you, Pa? Someone who's not the baby of the family, someone who's a grown-up man like Hoss or Adam. I'm tired of being little Joe, Pa. I'm tired of being the little brother. I want a chance to do something by myself.
I never treated you as a baby.
Sorry, Pa, it's not you. But it is Hoss and it is Adam. Don't pay any attention to anything I do. Everything I try to do is a big joke to them.
Well, I think I can understand how you feel, son. But do you really think that pinning on the sheriff's badge is going to solve that problem?
Joey, got all that wood loaded up. Hey, back from Rubicon when the work's all finished. That's pretty good timing.
That's enough going around, boss. Well, Joe here has a serious decision to make, and I think we all ought to hear it.
Well, tell me he's going to marry that little gal from Rubicon. Which one? Aren't there several?
Just went offered a job.
What kind of job, Joe?
Being a sheriff of Rubicon.
Sheriff? That's over one of Rubicon gals or something.
Bounty Mega Roll. 4 rolls in 1.
Nothing beats a light wrap for the fastest, non-drowsy, 24-hour allergy relief.
Hi, sweetheart. You're not gonna believe this. Here's to another year.
As you can see now, I have to take the job.
Sure.
Thank you very much. You just forced him into making a decision that I didn't want him to make.
Well, I mean, he really wants to be a sheriff.
Yes, I'm afraid he does.
Oh, Paul. Little Joe was just... Little Joe. Just a kid.
Is he, Adam? Or is it that you've been thinking of him for so long as being just a little brother that you've forgotten that he's growing up? That he has grown-up feelings, grown-up pride.
If he's really serious about this, we ought to get into Rubicon. He's going to get in some trouble he can't handle.
No, that's just the point. Little Joe's got to learn to handle his own troubles. I only wish he hadn't picked such a hard way to start. I hope he remembers.
Remembers what?
That he has a family. That we love him. And we'd help him if he needs help.
Linnea, what is it?
He's here. That Cartwright kid.
You mean Little Joe? Then he went for it, didn't he?
Yes, he went for it.
He must sure think a lot of your daughter, Mr. Mayor.
I hope she thinks you're worth all this. I'm glad the whole thing is over.
Come on, you old sot, fortify yourself with some courage to swear in on new sheriff.
Those men you sent for, when did they get here?
All in good time, Mr. Mayor. All in good time.
And I further swear that I will enforce the laws of this town and my country.
To the very best of my ability, so help me God.
To the very best of my ability, so help me God.
Congratulations and thanks, Sheriff. Well, Mayor?
Oh, yeah. Congratulations.
Oh, is that all there is to it?
It's a simple act, Cartwright. All it takes is a good man.
No, I almost forgot. The city charter. The law requires the sheriff to meet.
I guess I better learn the laws I'm supposed to enforce.
Don't go expecting too much excitement in our little town, Sheriff.
If you get tired of reading,
you know where the Royal Palace is.
good luck.
Thank you, Mayor.
Dad, I'm not sure about that kid. He seemed pretty serious about this thing.
You worry too much, George.
Well, I have reason to. And the other. I'm getting close to you. When are you here yet?
Yes, they are, George. Yes, they are.
At the end of the hall.
And we're the two undertakers.
I don't know, just some strangers. So, you decided to take the job.
That's right. That's where I see the hard way.
Is that the only reason you took the job?
No, it's not the only reason. But I think we're pretty good. Oh, reminds me, I wrote something down for you. What's the matter, would you like?
The city charter, Republican?
Oh, I give you a little tape.
It's soft, but light through yonder window plate. It is the east, and Julia is the sun. Arise, fair sun, and kill the envious moon, who is already sick and pale with grief, that thou, her maid, art far more fair than she. That's beautiful.
Hey, you know what it's from?
Romeo and Juliet.
Of course I'm not exactly Romeo.
Hey, what's going on here? The duties of the job aren't too demanding, are they, Sheriff?
Now, to be quite frank with you, I'm not exactly sure what my duties are yet.
Well, don't let me chase you away. Yeah, let me have a cup of coffee, will you, please?
I guess it is about time I showed the citizens of Rubicon with the new sheriff. I'll see you later.
Bye-bye, Jim. Why are you doing this?
Oh, honey, why worry about it?
Why did you have Sheriff Cuba sent out of town?
Because he's a hard-nosed old man with 35 years' experience, wearing a badge and using a gun.
Little Joe?
Just a romantic kid.
With no experience.
That's right. Even if he blunders into my plan, he'll hesitate at that crucial second. By the time he figures out what to do, it'll be too late.
Will you please tell me what's going to happen and when?
How long has it been, Sylvia, since we first met?
5 years, 3 months, and 2 days.
and you've been patient. And now we almost have it.
I would have married you 5 years ago without a cent.
I know, but marriage without money's no good. Now we can have both. Just a few days, we'll be on our way with the whole world in front of us.
But I don't want the whole world. I just want you.
I don't know about y'all, but when it comes to working from home, I gotta have every part of my house clean. That means tidying up, then spraying my Febreze air mist to leave every room smelling fresh and clean. With that done, it's time to get to work. If you think like a trader, we've got your back. Tasty Trade. Join the club, genius.
Have you ever wondered if you're the smartest?
How about yesterday? No hard feelings.
Get lost, Sheriff.
Now look, I'm only trying to be fair.
Now you know. Don't you try to play sheriff with me, sonny boy. You let alone going and play with your toy.
Wait a minute, I just want...
All right, sonny boy. Come try.
Now, why don't you just give up, son boy?
You're not going anywhere just yet. Don't make me move. Take you out nice and easy. Throw it in front of you.
Take it in.
Now what's wrong? You sore because you got a bit of your own medicine? No, I've been beat up before. I just want to find out why you didn't nail me the first time.
What's the charge?
For a starter, assaulting an officer of the law.
What about a cell? Sorry. You can't keep me here. I can and I will. You answer some questions. Like what? Who hired you to lose that fight?
Because I went, I'll make sure you get safely out of town. Who's the man that hired you?
You don't expect me to answer that.
And you're afraid I won't whether you did or not. I'll be able to take any chances with you behind bars.
They know I won't talk.
Yeah, sure they will. For a day or two. What's gonna happen then? And I can go and take any chances. They're gonna come for you, Igor. You don't have much choice.
I got one choice here, boy. You're gonna have to beat it out of me.
Está bien. No hay problema. No hay problema. Aquí como quiera la voy a meter en el freezer y ahí después cuando vaya a la voy a... Pues sí, son como 6 libras. Está pesada la bolsa, son 6 libras, más aparte ¿cómo se llama? Es como no salmón, es tuna. Como ceviche de tuna. Y es mamajada. Y a Concha ya le di, pero no se va a dañar.
think you can?
Take any chances, they're gonna come for you, Eagle. You don't have much choice.
I got one choice here, boy. You're gonna have to beat it out of me. If you think you can.
Joe, I heard about it. Oh, look at your face.
Never mind that. Let's talk. Yesterday I was a big man. I whipped the town bully and didn't even miss my hair. Today I couldn't have whipped Tigger with one hand tied behind his back. Now you know what that means?
No, I don't.
It means this whole thing was a setup and I walked into it like a fool kid.
Joe, don't say that.
Why not? It's the truth, isn't it? And you're in on it too, aren't you, Sylvia? Why don't you?
No. Joe, believe me, I don't know anything about this.
You and Brock talked me into taking this job. They couldn't even wait a day or two, could they?
Joe, maybe you shouldn't have taken this job.
When I move on, you say it's over. What do you know about this? What's going to happen?
I don't know what's going to happen. I just don't want you to get caught in it.
An hour ago, you were tickled pink I took this job.
All right, I changed my mind. I'll take off that tin badge and quit trying to play grown-up. You're just a kid. Can't you understand that? There are some things you just can't do.
Thanks, now you sound like my family.
Then go home, Joe, where you belong. Whatever is wrong here is not your concern.
This badge makes it my concern. This town gave me a job. I'm going to finish it.
And what do you do the next time you run into another hoodlum? Read him some poetry? Something out of Romeo and Juliet?
You're just stupid. Is that head of yours filled with blood? So why don't you stay out of town like I told you? I was getting out of town, Mr. Brock. I just stopped for one drink.
One drink. And you ended up in the sheriff's jail. What did you tell him?
I didn't tell him anything. I swear it, Mr. Brock.
Secret whole body deodorant keeps you smelling 24/7 fresh everywhere.
Have you tried these new Febreze carbon clips? The new intensity down gives you total control. You can turn it up. That smells good. Or turn it down. Nice and light. Enjoy 40 days of freshness your way.
They say everyone's got soft these days. That's funny. You don't look too soft to us. And nothing about what you...
I don't like this app. I don't like it at all. You said it'd be simple. Now it's getting complicated. Just shut up.
Now, you just get him out of town. And you put him on the road.
You mean under the road, huh?
No, you let him go. I don't want any more, as my friend Linnea puts it. Complications. You just get out of here.
What's going on up there?
Nothing, my dear. Leave it be.
Leave it be. How can I? I just saw Hickley with one of those strangers. How did he get out of jail?
No, I told you before. Leave it alone. The less you know, the better off you'll be.
All right. He won't tell me. I'll go ask Ab.
No. Please don't do that. I don't want you involved in any of this.
Aren't you my father? Aren't I already involved?
Sheriff, just in time for a little drink.
Thanks, no drink. I just have some questions that need answers.
Answers? Answers? They're all in the city charter, my boy.
No, not these answers, man. They didn't bother to write these down. But I think you could give me a few.
Well, let's not just stand here like ordinary citizens. After all, we're city officials. Let's go over there in the alcove and have a little talk.
It's just what I want to have, man. A little talk.
So they are, can't you see that I'm busy with my associate from San Francisco?
I understand, Mr. Brock. The gentleman never keeps a lady waiting.
All right, but I want to go over our business arrangements again.
I'll be just down the hall, Mr. Brock.
All right, what is it that can't wait?
Ab, what's going on? Who are these men? What do they want here?
I haven't got time to answer a lot of silly questions.
Well, Joe Cartwright is asking me questions, and they're questions I can't answer. He wants to know about how he got to be sheriff.
What'd you tell him?
What could I tell him? I don't know.
That's right. What you don't know, you don't worry about.
But Joe's right. You did set Higley up for him, didn't you? I just saw him now in the lobby with one of those undertakers.
All I did was send him out of town. You really enjoy looking for trouble, don't you? Tomorrow, everything out there can belong to me. But there's one man who can run it. He's coming to Rubicon tomorrow on the stage.
The man who's going to buy the options on your mining claims?
He knows me from somewhere else. Under a different name and a different reputation.
Ab, I don't know what you're talking about.
The minute he steps off that stage, there's going to be an accident.
Why?
Because he can blow my scheme sky high the minute he sees me. I didn't even know he was with that mining syndicate till they telegraphed me. He's gonna die.
But that's murder.
Of course it's murder. Men murder other men every day in the week for small, petty reasons. Well, this is gonna be for a big reason. For us and our future.
I don't want it that way. I won't let you do it.
What are you gonna do? Go to the authorities? To your father, the mayor, or maybe to our new young sheriff?
Listen, he may be young, but he believes in that badge.
He's gonna be our young but dead sheriff.
No, Ab, please.
Sylvie, Ann, you've waited 5 long years, same as me.
But I don't want it like this, not this way.
What do you want? You want that cheap bar downstairs? You want to be stuck in this town the rest of your life? Now listen to me. It is all arranged and paid for. No connection with me at all. It's gonna look like a robbery attempt on that stage that failed.
Oh, that's why you sent for those 2 men. I knew it. I smelled death on them. Everywhere they go, they reek of it.
That's right. That's their job. Honey, I thought you loved me.
I do love you.
Then trust me, Sylvie Ann. You won't regret it.
And what about little Joe? He's only a boy, yeah?
But you just keep him occupied till after that stage comes in. Nothing's gonna happen to him.
That's several hours.
Yeah, I guess it is.
Ab, please tell me you love me.
Oh, I love you. Don't you ever forget it.
Don't worry, Sylvia, he didn't tell me anything. He escapes pretty fast in that bottle. So that leaves you.
Yes, I guess it does. Do you want to ask me any more questions?
For a starter, where's Brock? Yes, I know where he is.
Joe, wait.
Brock! Brock!
You know where he went? Where is he?
Little Joe, I've got to talk to you.
Well, that's very funny. All of a sudden, you have to talk to me, huh?
Look, what I said before to you, I was angry.
And anger, truth will out. I read that somewhere. Not in Romeo and Juliet.
I tried to tell you I was no Juliet.
All right, we've been through this all before, haven't we? All I want now are some answers. You're Brock's girl, right? You've always been his girl.
Oh. You had to find that out someday.
That's why you went along with this cheap trick of making me the sheriff, why you got me to pin this badge on.
Yes, because my man asked me to. And because I would do anything that my man asked me to do. With one exception, little Joe. Murder.
So that's it, huh? All right, when is it going to be?
Tomorrow, sunup. On the stage. They're going to try to kill one of the passengers. I don't know who.
The two undertakers we saw, Brock hired them too, didn't he?
Yes.
Two against one, he likes a sure thing. Now you want me to stop it, is that it?
I wish you could. Pinning on a badge and strapping on a gun will never make a gunfighter out of you.
So that's the real reason for giving me the job, huh? Yeah. They wanted a boy for a sheriff, not a man.
You are a man, Joe, a very good man. You can't do it alone.
Yeah, I think my family might agree with you. But another real reason why I took this job. Oh, granted, you were part of it.
Crest Pro Health's antibacterial fluoride stops cavities before they start. Crest.
Find your perfect beach at beachbound.com.
Looking for a smarter way to mop? Try the Swiffer Power Mop. An all-in-one cleaning tool with a 360-degree swivel head that goes places a regular mop just can't. Mop smarter with the Swiffer Power Mop.
Let's get to work. The real reason was the first time in my life somebody outside the family offered me a job with responsibility. The chance to prove myself to my father and my brothers. And look at me now.
Wait a minute. Your father and your brothers. With their help, there'd be enough of you to stop this whole thing. Well, Joe, you can't do anything about it all by yourself.
I can try.
You wouldn't stand a chance.
That's the way it was planned, wasn't it? Well, don't you worry, Sylvia. The stage comes in tomorrow. I'll be there to meet it.
Joe, wait. You do understand, don't you? I mean, about Brock and me.